name is Emily or Jeffrey, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Gmod server. So first, what you're going to want to do is locate where you want to put your server. Where I'm going to put it is inside of my second Git disk in my stuff, in my servers files. So I'm going to create a server. I'm going to name it DRP because I'm doing a dark RP server. You can name it whatever you want. Download Steam CMD, which will be in the description. And once you download that, you're going to want to make a folder, put it somewhere, drag Steam CMD inside the folder, run it, because it will plop out a bunch of files. And then once you have it running, popped up on the wrong monitor, once you have it running, you're going to do login, anonymous, I can't even type today. Now once it says okay, should bring you back to this little prompt. Now you're going to do force underscore install underscore directory. That's dir, so it's shortened. Then I'm going to copy this. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so now let me just, yeah, there we go. Once you do that command, it will put your location, the file you want to install it to. Now you're going to do app underscore update 4020 because we're installing Garry's mod server. And yeah, you're just going to wait from now on, and I will be back when it is done. Once this is done, you're going to want to click the up arrow because it will bring back the same command. You're going to type validate. And now you're going to wait for the validating process, which won't take that so long. While that's validating, we're going to basically set up the start server.bat. You can get it from the description. I'm going to go get it from one of my other ones. Now, if you don't have extensions enabled, so where you can see the .exe, if you can't see the .exe and you want to enable it, go to View, you go to Options, now you go to View again, you scroll down, you uncheck Hide Extensions for known file types. So it should look like it's checked. Uncheck it if you want. Apply. Okay. Then you'll see the srcds.exe. You'll see the exe part. That's what you'll see now. So now what you want to do, if you decided to keep it that way and you don't want to see the .exe, you're going to text document, name it whatever you want. You're going to do file save as. The name of the file can be whatever you want, then .bat. Now we'll save it as a batch file. Now if you did enable file extensions, you can just create a new text document, Control A, which will select everything in there. Now I'm going to name it start server.bat. And it will say, if you change a file extension, the file might become unusable. Are you sure you want to change it? Yes. Edit. And then paste in from the description. Now I'm gonna keep this way for now, but I am going to make a darker roleplay server. It's gonna be construct for now. And make the max players 24. So now once that's done, you're gonna want to create the server.cfg. In the description there'll be a pastebin link for the server .cfg. I'm gonna go get it from my other server. I'm going to stop recordings because I do have some private things inside of it, so 1 second. Where you want to put your CFG, you're going to want to go to Garry's mod, CFG, and put it in server.cfg. You've pasted that into the server.cfg, pasted this. You can change these to whatever you want. I'm just going to keep them this way. And you can enable notebook if you want. I'm going to disable it, because this is going to be dark RP. I'm going to disable God mode. Player versus player damage, we're going to want to enable that. Thinking, yeah. SV LAN, if you want the server to be LAN, you're going to change this to 1. LAN is like only people on your internet can join. SV region, I'm gonna put that in the description too. I got a load of stuff to put in the description. And if you want to use SV password to make it a private server for just you and your friends, you're gonna want to remove the // but I'm not gonna use this, so I'm gonna keep // Archon password, you're gonna want something really complex. It can just be a bunch of scribbles. You can make the name my cheat Garry's mod server. So basically you can call it anything. This could be your password. Gmods SVR123 tutorial. There we go. So now once you have that saved, you're gonna lower this. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can close this now by typing exit or closing that. Let's say that you can run the start, it will pop up this, then it will pop up this, and you might get a Windows firewall. You can make it private or public, it's your choice. Now once it does say VAC secure mode is activated, that means you can go ahead and connect to it through the IP shown. Now you can connect to it. I'm gonna have this blurred out because I don't want you to see my IP. So yeah. This has been it for this video, and thank you, goodbye.